Peace and mercy of our Lord be with you wherever you are in the world, and you are welcome back to Begin Night with Patunde. Today's section is operating system, and I shall talk about the following: 1. Keyboard. 2. Types of keyboard. 3. Section of keyboard. 4. Desktop. 5. How to personalize or customize background. 6. How to personalize or customize color. 7. How to personalize or customize lock screen. 8. How to personalize or customize themes. 9. How to install fonts. 10. How to personalize or customize stats. 11. How to personalize or customize display settings. So let's dive in. Keyboard. This is a rectangular computer part or device with set of keys used for inputting, sending, or typing data or command into computer system. It is a part that makes up the computer system and also one of the computer input devices. It looks like a regular musical keyboard. Types of keyboards. 1. Wired. It is connected to the computer port such as PS2, USB, etc. through a physical cable. 2. Wireless. It is connected to the computer through Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and other wireless technologies. 3. Virtual. It is the system window ease of access keyboard that allow users to input, send, or type data or command using mouse clicks or touch screen. Section of keyboards. 1. Function keys. This is a set of keys for executing special commands such as shortcuts with a single or more key combinations. It is usually the first row of the keys on the keyboard, labeled F1 to F12. 2. Alphanumeric keys. This is a set of keys for typing data such as letter, number, and symbol. It is the row directly under the function key. 3. Modifier or special keys. This is a set of special keys single-handedly used or used with one or more alphanumeric or function keys to execute command in Windows. They are Escape, Tab, Cap Lock, Fn, Shift, Ctrl, Alt, Window, Spacebar, Backspace, Enter. 4. Navigation keys. This is a set of keys used for moving cursor such as arrow, home, end, page up, page down, insert, delete, break, scroll, and print screen. 4. Numeric keys. This is a set of keys used for typing number or digits and symbol. It can also be used for cursor navigation when it is inactive. To use numeric keys, the numlock key must be in active or on state. Desktop. This is the full screen display as readiness of computer after booting. It is a storage location where icons such as system program, application, user files, and folder can be saved and opened for immediate and future uses. In this section of desktop, I'm going to teach you the following: 1. How to personalize or customize background. 2. How to personalize or customize color. 3. How to personalize or customize lock screen. 4. How to personalize or customize theme. 5. How to personalize or customize font. 6. How to personalize or customize stats. 7. How to personalize or customize display settings. Number 1, how to personalize desktop. On the desktop, right click on any blank area on the desktop, click on personalize. Under background, you can choose picture if you want to make use of picture. If you want to make use of color, you click on solid color, then you can pick the color you want and check. Click this bottom right corner to show the desktop. Can you see the color I picked? Yeah, click on it again to bring it back. So I'm changing it back to, let me choose another color for you to be sure. See purple, then click to show background. Can you see if you are a color lover? But if you don't like the color, you can go for picture, click on this down button or pop down, then choose any image of your choice. So let me take this landscape, then click bottom right corner to show the desktop. Click, move your cursor again to the bottom right corner to bring it back. So you can also, if you are not a lover of any of this picture, you can also choose a location where your background picture is, or the background picture you want. There you click on browse, then go to the storage location where the picture is saved. Yeah, let me check this picture. That's the storage location. Then browse for picture of your choice. Can use any picture you want. Let me take this and click on the right bottom corner to show the picture you pick just now. So I'm going to take it back, can leave it. Also, you can also set how your picture should be on the screen, yeah, by specifying the fit or fill. So here now, if I want it to fit, yeah, I have it fill. You can still make it fit like that. Watch, you will see this. So it's no longer as stretched as it was. Then I can also stretch it. Click on stretch. Can you see that stretch? You can also tiles, make it tiles. Good. Then click. Can you see that is it in tiles form? If you prefer that, then you can make it by center to be on the center of your screen. You can also make it span to fill your screen. So that is that. Then that is background. If you want to customize the color, you click on this left and Docker. Docker is the small window that appears either on the left hand or the right hand of a main window. Let's call it sub window. So this is my left Docker. Click on the color. If I want to use color to specify the color, yeah, you can choose that color. If you would like that color, can you see that color? Then you can make it transparent. You can see transparent. I can still see the color of my background. Can you see the back of that bike eye? If I turn it off, you won't see it again. Can you see? You can see it's a black. So I can turn the color on. Then specify other settings, how your color want to be. That's for your taskbar. And also, yeah, because I chose taskbar. If the taskbar is not selected, the color will not be applicable to taskbar. Can you see? So once I'm waiting for the stem to pick the color. Let me take this purple. Let's wait for it. Good. I picked this purple color. So if I click on start task bar, then color will be applicable. Can you see the color? So that you can also customize color of your choice. Pick any range of color, preview it, make it light, make it dark, how you want it. Then you just tap on the color you want and the color will be. So you can make it dark if you want, you can make it light if you want by dragging the slider. Once you are done, you can preview, then you can click on done. I don't need this, so I'm going to cancel So that's color for you. Then lock screen, you can also specify your lock screen, how you want your lock screen to be. Yeah, if you want your lock screen, yeah, you choose color, you choose anything of your lock screen like this. You can choose this one. So once your screen is logged, this is the picture you will see. And also you can choose to get more light and more others that you want. So I pick the color, I mean the picture, leave it that way. And you can specify other settings here. Set the screen timeout, screen savers, and thereabouts. So you can play around with that. And if you don't like any of these pictures here, you can click on browse to specify the picture you want to use. There's that. Then also we have themes. Also you can use your themes to change the themes, the color of your themes, the background, your color, then the sound, and the mouse cursor. So what I like doing here is the mouse cursor. So I'm going to click on mouse cursor. So now what I want to do in this mouse cursor is I'm going to do uh, going to make use of my button first. Let me show you the magic of that. You see on this button tab here, if I click on this switch primary and secondary button. Normally, my primary button is my left button, meaning for clicking. So if I switch it, you can see that the right button has been chosen as the primary button. So in that case, if you want to click, you have to use your right click to click. Then you use your left click as your right click. So in this case now, I have selected the right click as my primary color. So the next thing you do is to apply it. So I can't apply because I'm using my left, I'm clicking with the left button. You can see it's not giving more time. So I have to use right to apply it. So once anything I try to do now, my click and drag now, I'm trying to drag with the left, you can see the left button is not moving. So I click on it, drag with my right button. So the right button will have to will function as your left button, as your primary button. So you wouldn't want that. So let me switch it back, use my right button again to switch it back. Then I have it apply, so my left button is back to the normal it was. And another thing I like using here is pointer options. I can make my pointer to be very slow. Right click like the click and drag. Can you see? That's my cursor. You see this one is okay, is good if your touchpad drags. So you can just increase the speed. If you don't want to change the touchpad of your laptop and your laptop touchpad drags, I mean it's very slow when you are dragging. So you can increase the speed here and you will have it fast. Are you there? So now because my touchpad doesn't drag on my keyboard, I mean my mouse, so I'm going to leave it as medium as it was or something like this. Then also snap to. Snap to is if you are making use of a dialog box and I mean when you are typing or when you are using a window application, snap to will automatically move your cursor to the default button on your dialog box. So if that one is okay by you, just check mark the box and it's active. So I don't need it. The next thing I like doing here is coming down to visibility. Why I like using visibility is if I want to explain something to someone using the cursor and I want the person to know, so I will use visibility, display the pointer wheel. So by using this one, I will see 12. Can you see the 12? 12s here. Can you see the 12s around my mouse pointer? So with this one, I can use it as a efforts to point to someone or teach someone or when to point to a particular section on the system when I'm teaching someone or when I'm trying to explain something to someone. So I use this for emphasis. So that's that. So if you don't want it, you can uncheck the box to remove it. Another thing you can do under visibility is to use hide pointer when typing. When you are typing in your application window, the cursor will disappear. So that's that. The third one is show location of mouse pointer when I press control. So this one, when you mark it, when you are typing, and you made your cursor to disappear, when you do this to, whether you make it to disappear or not disappear, as when you are typing, the cursor will go on. So watch for you to know the position of your cursor. All you need to do is to press Ctrl on the keyboard, then a circle signal will indicate from the screen. Let me do that here. Watch. Let me put my cursor here. I'm pressing Ctrl. Can you see? Yeah, that's what I mean. So anywhere your cursor is, you will see that's the circle signal that I'm talking about. It will tell you that's where your cursor is. So all these, I don't need them. Let me put them back to the way they were and apply my settings to the way it was and click on OK. So that is what I like doing with Teams. Then font also. Yeah, font, you can bring in, if you have more fonts or you download a new font into your system and you want that font to be installed into your system. So you can do that here. All you need to do is to open this font settings here, then go to the font location on the where you download it on your system, either on the download or you have it in your flash. Open the file, open the folder where the font is. Align the font if you have more than one font. If it is just one, click and drag the font into this place, then this way is automatically installed. We start installing the font. If the font is already installed on your system, there is going to be a notification telling you that, oh, the font has already been installed on your system. So these are the available fonts on your system. These are the one on my system. We have different one because we are not using the same font style, and because I have a third party and an original font installed on my system. The next one is start. You can customize your start as you want. If you want to show more tiles with your tags, click on it like this. If you don't want, you turn it off. Then also you can show the app list. That one is on. Then recent, if you want the recent one like this is my recent one now, the recent app used on the system. If I don't want them to show, you can turn it off, then you won't see the recent one. Can you see that the recent app has gone? So you turn it on to bring in the most used app. You can put that on. It wasn't there before, so I could see. Can you see my most used? This is the one I use mostly because I purposely put it off because many of my mostly used app are pinned to my tags bar, or I have them on the desktop. Then show suggestion occasionally in the tags bar and use your full screen. So you can specify and play around with others here. So that is about that. How to personalize or customize display settings. Right click on any blank area on the desktop, click on display settings. Here, from the display setting, you can specify other things like you change the lights, you turn it off. You can do this, specify the brightness. Then what I usually do here is if I want to change the resolution of my screen or the scale of my screen, if I click here now, it will be bigger than before. Watch, can you see? So I'm taking it back to the 100, which is recommended. Then you can also change the resolution of your screen based on the screen, or if you are using an external monitor or TV, you can specify your screen based on the TV settings. If you are using multiple two or more screen, that is when you use this multiple display and you work on it. So you can play around with display screen, advanced settings, and do many other things you like. I don't have two displays. I have only one display. That's why you can see display one. When I have more than one, you will see display one and display two. So that is that. This is my display, my graphics, my system graphics details or description. This is my stop today, and I'm grateful to Almighty God for giving me another opportunity making this video. And I thank you for watching the video. Please kindly like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more video in order to motivate me in doing more. A voluntary donation would be appreciated to cover up for the running cost and future projects. God bless Salute Concept, man. God bless you. God bless Nigeria, and God bless the world. Amen. Share you.